Hello everyone, in this video we are going to be building a rocket to go to space. How are we going to build a rocket? I have no idea. I have no idea how to build a rocket at all. I've been trying to find ways to build it, and I just haven't found anything. So we're just going to go in blind and just try and build a rocket. And hopefully our experimentation from last time actually helped us, which I personally think it did, but we never know. So we're just gonna head over to the launch site, wherever it is. Here we go. Just gonna teleport there. And let's get over to the workbench and let's try and build something. So let's just take a look at the new components. If we can, well, let's look at the new suits. We got an outfit inventory for space and for space exploration. I don't know what the difference between these is. It looks like just a regular space one. Just looks like a regular astronaut suit, and then the space exploration one. Like I think one of them is for like, I think one of them, yeah, I think they're both the same. I don't know what it is with that, but we also got a space seat. This will recharge the oxygen in our suit. So that might be important. So one thing we need to do is we need to start with the boost. We might need to start with the fuel tanks, honestly. So let's see if we can find this stuff. I haven't done much with this yet. I'm a little behind on the space builds, so I kind of gotta get caught up here. I think we need gas tanks. But we just wanna let's just get some large ones. Yep, some large ones. Actually, no. I don't even know if I'm grabbing the right ones. Hold on. Okay, so I think we did have the right ones. Let's go with a medium. And we'll just slap this down. Stored gas. This is okay. So I think what we need, okay. So let's get the boosters. So we'll just get a regular one, I think. That might be too big. No, okay, no, that should be fine. And now we're gonna get a gas tank. Let's see how does a large one. No, a large one does not appear to fit. But I think I know what we can do to fix that. We can just put some blocks and... No, we can't. That's not gonna work. So I guess we gotta go with medium ones. We're just gonna go with something pretty simple. Let's change this to go the right way. So that way we can work on this with symmetry. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna place like a block over there. We're gonna get a gas tank medium and slap these down in here. We're gonna leave the middle one open because that's not gonna go to anything anyways. So this is for the hydrogen. So we're gonna put the hydrogen in here. So this is just gonna contain all the hydrogen, and the other side is gonna contain all the oxygen that we need. So this side is gonna contain oxygen. and the other side is going to contain hydrogen, and that's our fuel done. Pretty much. We're definitely going to need more, but I just want to make sure we can get something working. That's really the main goal here. So, what piping do we need? We need a cross piece for sure. So let's do that. And we'll just slap it in there. And now we need an angle corner pipe. Here we go. And this rock is gonna get more advanced as we go along. Actually, we need a origami piece. Type Omni. Pardon me. And this rock is gonna get more advanced as we go along, obviously, because we're not gonna have detachable thrusters yet. I don't know how to do that, so yeah, we're not gonna have that yet because I don't know how to do that. So we'll learn as we go along. So yeah, I'm just saying right now we're not gonna have anything too crazy. This is just gonna be building a rocket. We're gonna learn this stuff as we go along. Alright, so that's the fuel hookup. So now if we get a button, we'll just get a push button. Actually, no, we need a toggle button, and we also need a throttle lever, and we need to hook that up. Alright, so this button is just going to toggle the ignition, and then the throttle is going to activate the throttle on the thruster. That's going to fall over. We need to bring this down. There we go. And there we go. And we're just going to teleport on top of this. And now... Oh, no, oh, it fell over. Of course it did. Let's just grab, let's grab some ladders. Don't want to be having that thing fall over enough all the time. Let's put some ladders there. That should fix the ratio. So now we're just gonna... Oh! Well, it goes so fast that you can't hang on to the ladders. I mean, they made it realistic. Nice. I don't even know where this thing went, honestly, but... okay. Wherever it went, it's gone, so... I think we can confirm that it works. I hear it still. Okay, let me clear it. I want to see where this thing goes, because even though that was kind of cool, we still do kind of want to know where this thing goes. So we'll just slap a seat there. Weird place for a seat, but whatever. We'll change that later. Just get like that. Press that, and now we can. Okay, so... Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll turn that up before I give you guys third degree nausea, whatever that is. So, yeah, that was very spinny. Stabilization, obviously. That's gonna be something we need to fix later on. Or if I can actually get back to the... Okay. So, we know that we hooked it up properly, so that's good. We'll get the stabilization and stuff like that later. So right now, let's just get rid of this. What I think we can do is, I think we can put some more fuel on here. So we're just gonna do that. And that's... This way we can just get more fuel. Because fuel is going to be pretty valuable. So let's just... we need a piping, we need TP's corner, and that'll just go on like so. And then, because we have this extra connection, we will put one there. Why not? And let's just build some blocks up. This way we can include seats at the top here. And now we'll just slap a seat in. We'll get a compact pilot seat, like so. Okay. We also need to hook this up too. So we need to do that, and we'll just do that like so, and put them. Alright, that's hooked up. That's good. So right now we're just gonna hook all this up to the seat. Hotkey 1, as usual, is gonna be our main thing we use. So we'll just label that, because if I come back to this in the future, I'm not gonna have any idea what any of this does. That'll be toggle. So yeah, let's go there. W and S is gonna go to the C controls, gimbal Z, and then our gimbal X is gonna go to A and D. We'll just label it accordingly. Dynamics will be gimbal Z, and A and D will be gimbal X, and that'll just go to reset. We're also gonna save this just in case the game crashes, which it didn't. But so yeah, that's hooked up. We need our throttle, and our throttle is gonna go to our. No, actually, what we should do is we should actually set up like an actual throttle lever. This way we have more control over the throttle. It's not gonna be as easy to access. Well, I need to build that one. It's not gonna be as easy to access, but it will definitely have more control over the actual thingamabobby, you know? We'll have more control over the throttle, so if we need to come to a sudden stop, we will be able to do that, which is the entire point. Okay. And this will just be our throttle, so we'll hook that up down the middle. Alright, we could use some fuel ratings, but we're not really gonna need that. So let's see how this thing does. It's gonna spin out of control, but okay, so we can control it. Okay, so I don't think we do have to worry about stabilization, obviously, but our rocket can be controlled with our. Okay, never mind. Okay, it can somewhat be controlled. How about that? But okay, so those controls are good. We'll just have to make them slightly less sensitive, because they're kind of the reason why we just started spinning out of control. So we just need to make those a little less sensitive, probably to about 7%. Not too much, just enough to desensitize it. That way it's not going like crazy. Okay, okay, this is a lot better. The default rocket definitely handles better. We just have to. Okay, so what I think we need to do is everybody does this on their creations with stuff, and it definitely helps. Where is the everybody else does this, and the creations doesn't always work. So we're essentially copying, and we're just gonna put fins. Hold on. Yeah, fins. Control fins. We're gonna put these here. like so. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. Like so. And we're just gonna slap this one on as well. And that should hopefully give us some stabilization. We might have to hook those up. I never really used this method, so I don't really know, but we'll try it. Okay, we seem a bit more stable. I say that until we start spinning out of control. We seem quite a bit more stable. So I think that did help. Yeah, that definitely helped a little bit. So I would say just add more, but I already know it's going to cause issues. So we're just going to stick with the amount we got, because what we got should be fine. The rest of it's just going to be learning to control this thing. Some people might say you need more fuel, which could be true. So, but I'm not sure we want to do that just yet. I'm not sure we want to do that just yet. Let's just get let's get the more expensive one of this, just because it's probably the better one of spacesuits. And we're gonna basically we're gonna put the things just right on the side here, just right on the side. That looks stupid. We're gonna just put it on the back of the seat, I guess. The back of the seat should be fine. Should be perfect. Alright, and we'll just also save that. And yeah, that's the start of the rocket. We could pretty it up a little bit, just so it looks better and hopefully slides through the air easier. So we go that's that. What I'm thinking we do is we add like boosters. So we need a hardpoint connector. This is the part where it gets too complicated for me. So this is probably where to be spending forever on. This is probably where we're going to be spending the most time on. Okay, I think this is the right one. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to put that right about there. And we're just going to get a... I don't know which one. I'm thinking it's... No, we want this one, I believe. It would probably help if I read a point connector. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter, but hold on. We need this to be on a pivot. Hold on, because we need to because those rockets would be a separate body. So from the actual spaceship. Here we go. I'm not sure if we need any of this fluid stuff here. What is it? Okay, fluid. We don't need that, I don't think. And then this is gonna be the solid rocket fuel. Should we get mediums? I'm thinking we do. Let's actually just bring that one block out. This way we have room for mediums. I think mediums are gonna be the. That's gonna be weird. Okay, I have an idea. I know what we gotta do. We just gotta put it over here. Okay. And then I'm just gonna put this like so. That's too high. We'll probably get rid of the fins and place them more on the outside. Like on the outside of these. And now we need fins. We need control fins. Larger. No. No, we can leave those on the. You know what? Just because we need stabilization, we're gonna need it anyways. We are going to put these on here because ultimately we're gonna need these anyways. So we're gonna need these anyways. Like, if we don't include these, the rocket's not going to be as stable as it could be. And it, like, if we just include them on these smaller boosters, we're not going to be as stable as we could be. And then as soon as we lose these, we're not going to have these stabilizers anymore. So we're just going to keep those. All right. Let's see. Outputs, signals, connector, release. Okay, so oh yeah, we need the boosters. That might help. I was confused there. So if there's no output, and then oh yeah, we need boosters. Boosters would definitely help. All right, there we go. Now we should have something. Output to signal and on signal if the connector is sent a launch signal by the parent. So basically if this is launched, this will turn on, which we don't want. We want it to be the opposite. See, I don't know how to do this. So that's the one issue with a lot of this. I never really bothered with space because, like, why would I bother with space? Because, like, I didn't think we were ever gonna get a space update. So of course I have no idea how to do any of this. So let's add some more ideas here. Our pyramids to make these pointy, like so. Save that. Alright, so that's that. Let's make sure they're actually connected. And that they'll go up with us. Alright, they do go up with us. And I'm noticing we do seem a bit more stable. Oh, never mind. I pressed a button and it came less stable. Okay. So we just need to figure that out. First, let's actually figure out a system to actually get this to release. It doesn't have to be automatic or anything. Let's get 2 toggle buttons. Like, we'll get 1 push button, and this will just be to release. I'm making the push button because I'm making the push button a release. I'm making the release button a push button, pardon me, because we don't want it to be always using electricity. And the toggle button will be for the thrusters. So we'll just release solid rocket boosters, or SRB, and this will be fire SRB for solid rocket boosters. Alright, so the release one, when we press that, that will release the connector. I'm receiving an on signal. Let's make sure that works. Okay, so that works. Good, we'll save that. Let's just add some stuff here so it looks better. Yeah, we can turn symmetry mode back on. So we'll just do that. Alright, the symmetry mode's on again, that's good. Alright, and okay, so now we need to fire the boosters, which I can't just connect these to. I can't just connect this to this booster. And, well, the reason why is it doesn't work like that. You can't toggle something that's on a separate body, like if you see, it doesn't work. Like, you can't fire it. Like, even if it's, yeah, you can't fire it that way. It doesn't work like that. So, we can't just do that. We'll unconnect it so I don't confuse myself later. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. We need to go across the start point. So we'll need composite. So send data to the connector, data receiver. Assuming it's gonna go to the HTTP code there. To send and okay. The data to receive. There's probably a way easier way for me to do this, and I just haven't figured it out yet. Alright, so let's just look at the logic section for everything that's got composite. Because I know there's something in here. There's definitely something with composite. I tend to stay away from composite values because I never really need them. Alright, so there's nothing with composite in there. Let's workshop creations, we might have something in here somewhere. What I think we can do is we can use this buttons list and slap this on the back. This isn't really for this type of thing, but we're gonna use it for that. The output is gonna go from, we're gonna send the data, composite data to send, and then we need I don't even know what size of monitor that is, but I'll guess, and then we're just gonna connect that to here. I might have to go digging on the workshop, but hopefully not. Hopefully we can figure this out ourselves and gain some knowledge. So we'll just send a constant signal to the monitor. We got it from the electric on. Don't need to worry about that. And alright. The monitor's not on. Oh, we need the video. That would help. Alright, there we go. That should help. Now, let's see. Alright, that's not working. I didn't think it would, because we're not meant to use it like that. But, we tried. So, let's just get rid of that. I'm gonna go digging on the workshop, and I'll be back as soon as I got something. Alright, I think we got something. It's called the Hard Point Sequencer, if you want to check it out. I think we got something here. So, the trigger pass-through, the connector release, that's gonna go, release connector when receiving an on signal. It's gonna go to both of these. If it can, good. And the ordinance type is gonna go to here. Can it only go to one? Can only go to one, dang it. We'll have to put two, that's fine. Okay, so we'll just disconnect that from one and put it there. We gotta have two, unfortunately. The ordinance type is gonna go to the ordinance type one. Wait, why can't you go to the... No, I'm not gonna question it. Let's actually put these right next to each other. This way we actually can see what's going on. And then the trigger outputs a signal if the connector is... Okay. We probably don't need this. So trigger pass through. Alright, so there we go. Is there anything else? Does this work? Why am I thinking this is why am I thinking this works? There's nothing really. I mean, we're decently stable at least, so. Oh, I know what the trigger pass-through means, I think. That means that's what we use to trigger the connectors. So let's get that back. I thought the trigger pass-through went to the launch. No, that goes to the... No, I can't. Trigger pass-through, where's the... Alright, there. Nope. Okay, never mind. I thought I knew what that meant. If you couldn't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing. You should know now. The trigger... Oh, okay, hold on. I get it. So if we connect the trigger to our button, that should work. Yes, we got it. Okay. We found something that works. Good. It's not automatic, but we can change that later if we really want to. That gets us a release system. So that's nice. That's all nice, but we need to be able to actually activate the rockets. So let's look at our options. What do we got? Okay, all this is connected, right? So output to signal if the connector is sent a launch signal. Let's just see what this does. I don't think this is gonna do what we want, but we might as well try it. So as soon as I release it, it goes off, which is not what we want. We want it to go off onto max. Let's unhook that. Alright, trigger. No, we don't want that. Connector release. No, we did the same thing. Trigger pass through. If we... where does that go to? No, we can't do that though, that's the problem. We can't do any of that. Alright, there's, I think I have a microcontroller I can work with this. It's called, missile launcher? We need to do that. Alright, missile launcher. I'm not sure this is what this creation was intended to be used for, but it's the only one I could find that actually somewhat made sense. So just slap that back there. No, we're not going to slap that back there because then we won't be able to. We won't be able to understand any logic going on in there. So just put it there. Missile launcher number 1. Alright, so this is gonna be like, okay. Number 1. Gonna go to both. I want to be able to release them both at the same time. You can. And number 1, I assume is gonna go to the. Oh no, you can't do that. Number 1. Number 2. Number 1. Number. So. Okay. That's not working. For some reason, I thought that would work. Okay, let's get back to the base because I never find it. Right, I think I put a microcontroller that will work. It's called Off Rocket, and okay, so what we're gonna do? Input. That's gonna go from our Fire SRB, and it's gonna go to send data on our. Alright. Oh my god, what am I? And let's see if this works. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Probably outdated. Maybe it's set up wrong. Composite data to send the connected. Maybe it goes to this instead. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. Can we cut? No, we can't customize it. Okay. Comes the data receive. No, we can't do that though. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Actually, what am I? What am I doing? We got the default, right? So we got the default ones, right? So we can generally just use this, and then we can just connect that up like so. One thing I just realized is we can, I think, actually use, if we connect this up properly, we can use the default rocket as something to take stuff from. So that's what we're gonna do. So if we look at the default one here, the actual, if we does this have fluid connection? Okay, it does. Alright. This will just go to there. I'll go to there. Then we'll just grab this microcontroller from the actual spaceship here. We're also gonna shrink this down because it's a new bug, guys. I can't place a block here. There's no red. Left symmetry. There's no red there. We should 100% be able to place stuff there. But we can, guys. We can place stuff here. Right? Like, see? Well, it makes sense, right? We get to place stuff. But see, we can literally place stuff on wedges. On the smooth set of wedges. Like, isn't this amazing? Like we can literally place stuff, like, isn't that amazing, guys? Like, come on. Like, you gotta, that's pretty cool. Like, we found another bug. Yeah, that's another one you gotta fix, devs. Might wanna do that, because we can't place it here. We should be able to. These are normal blocks. Normal blocks. So, I don't know. I think we found another bug. You might want to patch that one, because people are going to be abusing that like crazy. Okay, probably not, but still, might want to fix it. So let's just put it there. Just why not? I mean, we can do it. So yeah, we should not be able to place stuff here, but yet we still can do it, even though it says you can't do it. You can place it. So you know what? Fine, we'll do it. That shouldn't be possible, but we'll be fine. Let's make this smaller. It doesn't need nearly the stuff that it has. We can bring the width. It can be a 1x2, and then update that. Yeah, there we go. This looks so stupid, but we're doing it. Wait, can we put it up here? This might look cooler. Oh my goodness, we can. Okay, that one actually could work, but like that could work without a bug. Hold on, let's see. Oh no, okay, we'll stick with that. Doesn't look good, but it's a nice flex. Alright, so we need 2 of these. Can we place stuff like this? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. This goes to. This is the fire button, so those go to there. And the composite. Okay, I need to go back. I totally forgot what was going on there. The composite data send goes to the input of that. Okay, which one? And then. Can we just do this with one? Let's see. Alright. I don't think we did it properly. I don't think we got everything right. We'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, did not mean to release those. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, so the fire buttons go to there. The composite goes to there. Okay, I think we missed something. Hold on. Okay, what's... Oh, okay. Alright, so we got that working, which is pretty good. Right now we just need to stabilize it, because you just saw it spins out of control. So I'm thinking we just take this, and then just go this, and yeah, like so. And then ultimately just copy, and that needs to go in June, like here somewhere. Paste that. And then not merge that. We just gotta hook it up to here again. Alright, and just do the same thing on the other side. Drag that in and like so, and then paste. We want the hot point connectors to be connected to the actual rocket. We also need to connect that up to there as well. Now this might still be spinning out of control, but it should be a lot more stable. Hopefully. And fire those. Okay, it's better. I think what we need to do is make this taller. So, like this way, just... Okay, just make it taller, I guess. So what we need to do... Clear all that. Take that. Actually, take this. That, just... Cut that. Bring that up to some ridiculous height. And... just take this up to smooth the cockpit over. Like so. Cut that. And then drag that up here. Like so. And we're just gonna take... We're just gonna clear that. Move over here. And select that. Copy that. Bring that up. And paste that. Now we can just merge this together. We could probably get away with doing the same thing again. Yes and no. We could do that, but we'd need to just bring this up one more block. Just put that together. Copy that again and just put that in like so. And then just merge them together. Now we have quite a bit of a taller rocket, which is fine. We're just gonna bring that up. Wait, what? Why is that not... Why is that not... Did it... No, it's still connected. Yeah, it's still connected. Where's... Oh. Okay. It wasn't merged. The C wasn't merged with the rest of the rocket. That's why. There we go. And... fire those. Alright, yeah, much better. Wait. The release... Uh-oh, okay. We kind of... I think we did something wrong. Because it only released one of those boosters, and it should release them all. It should at least release 2. Let's bring that in, save that. Okay, so what's the issue? That's fine. It's also fine. What does this go to? This goes to there. So, okay, we don't need this. So the composite goes into all that. That's fine. It's normal. Oh, okay. I think I know the issue. We need to connect the button to the release. Yes. It's only connected to one. That should fix it. And now we can just fire those as well. Okay, we didn't add boosters to the others. If we release those, they're gone. Okay. Means they work. That's good. And let's go back to the launch area. We need to add boosters to these other two for them to actually work. And what was this one connected to? That was connected to... Alright, so this also needs to go to these. Okay, those are connected. For those. Okay, they're all working. And ultimately release those. Alright, the controls work decently. So they're kind of inverted, but that's fine. Obviously, you'd equip your suit before you actually launch the rocket. Yeah, the controls don't work too bad. They're manageable. Oh, go back up. Okay. So that works. Real quick. I just want to see something. I don't think this will work, but I kind of want to see if you can... Okay, this won't work. Okay. Only to actually... have time to do this. What happens if you die in space? Like, where do you respawn? Do you respawn on the moon? Okay, now you respawn back on Earth. That makes sense. Don't know why it respawned me over here, but whatever. We'll just teleport back. Enough. Okay. So yeah, we can save that as such. Since honestly this isn't that cool, we're just gonna move this somewhere else. This microcontroller, we're gonna cut that, and we're just gonna move that pretty much wherever all the other logic is. Because ultimately you could still get that even if just by copying and pasting it in. So it's not really anything special. Now we got all these extra fuel canisters, so we might as well use them. Alright, so we don't need that. Let's just get rid of some of these blocks. Because we don't need a lot of these. And they're just adding weight. We don't really need. We can add this on the outside if we really want to. Alright, now we need to add pipes. That's gonna be a little confusing, I think. But I think we can manage. I'm just gonna get a bit of a T-piece there. I specifically designed it so that way it wouldn't be confusing. So we bring that up in here. Alright, and then we just bring a corner in there. So let's get rid of these pipes. These are not going to be very useful to us. So let's get rid of them. On both of these. Just delete those. Alright. Should make things a little easier. So looks like we already got one, so we're just gonna put a T-piece in here. And then that's going to go up to here. We're just gonna need a ton of T pieces, so we'll just put them across the whole thing, because that's basically what this is gonna be made out of. And then we'll just use the straight ones to connect those. The problem comes in with the middle ones and the ones on the sides. I think we can deal with those though by just putting in another key piece. And like so, and then just connecting it up with the angled one, and then that should work. Like that should work good. And then we'll just get a cross piece for the middle one. We probably don't even need the middle one, but I put it in here anyways. Oh, we can't even connect the middle one. We've got these things gotta be separate, so that will be fine. We can just get rid of that. And then just so that looks decent, we'll put a regular corner in there. Good thing, just make sure those don't connect in any way. Good. Just gonna get rid of all these blocks. They're unnecessary, so let's get rid of those. I only did a metal rocket on the bottom because I needed something to fill there, to fill the stuff there. So, right, and then for this side, what do we do here? And then we'll just use a T piece here and continue going up. Bring this in like so. I'm correct, we already got one coming up here. Yep. So we'll just put T pieces along the bottom like so. Break those in there, and then just place another T piece like so. Then just place these corner ones in there. We're just gonna get rid of that as well. Okay, that's pretty much that connected. And just to hide some of this inside stuff, we're just gonna drag some blocks down there, just for some outside stuff. My only concern is with this. Okay, well, let's just, what's in here? Do we don't really need to worry about any of that, okay. See, so we need, okay, a spacey is totally fine. We can use a spacey, that's fine, okay. And we'll just slap this in here. This will be so we can recharge oxygen. Oh, jeez. This does not give you very much room, does it? How big is that? Oh, okay. That's right. Space is an angle and absolutely everything. So I think we need to do is we need to turn this around. So we'll just place that like so. Just so we're orienting the right way. Jeez, this system requires a ton of space. We're gonna be building a cab for this later, so should we find and ultimately what we're gonna do is, because we need to actually like see this stuff when we're in space, we're just gonna cut that right just like so. And then in like in like that, and paste. Drag this. Drag this. Why is it not letting me drag down? Yeah, it requires a ton of space. Can't place anything for the next like 10 blocks. I don't even know why it requires that much space, but whatever. Like so. And then we can change the wedges we use here. We can go down like so. And place some wedges on the inside. And then use 1x4 wedges, maybe? No. 1x2s. But that should still be close. Yeah, that works. That works. And then we'll just use some 1x2s here on the bottom. Can't, of course. The amount of space this thing takes up is kind of ridiculous, but maybe it's because it's angled. Okay. That's an issue. We need to merge that. Alright, and fire those. Okay, and then release those. Yay, flying back down to Earth with the empty canisters. Alright, so we should be fine there. That works. We just need to hook up some of the other stuff again. I didn't use a lot of hotkeys, fortunately. So it should be fine. Rehook this stuff up. Hotkey 1 is just gonna go to the booster on the bottom. And it's gonna go to Gimbal X, and WNS is gonna go to Gimbal Z, like it was before. Alright, now we have to actually hook up the oxygen part. So get rid of we need that. Okay. Now we need our spacesuit. The more expensive one, because it's probably better. Not confirmed, by the way, that's just my guess. Okay, we need more space. My only complaint about this is they take up a ton of space. So, like, this does not look natural. How am I supposed to make this a cockpit? It doesn't look natural at all. So we'll just like so. And we'll just get some enclosed pipes. And then this will go in like so. There we go. And just do that. This is so far, this does not look normal for a cockpit, so that's fine. We can make that look better later. Actually, why don't we do that now? Because we can. So we got that pretty much as our work area. So 4, 1, 2, 1. So we get our wedges. That's a 4x1, 1x4, and 1x2. And eventually it's just gonna go down to a 1x1. Like that. And then we'll just bring that up. Like so. Put some blocks in there to cover up that mess. Pipes, including here. And then we'll just put some wedges here as well. This way it blocks some more. And then we need to just seal this up in general. And so we'll just grab a 1x2 there. We need to bring that one more block in. And ultimately just grab the 1 by 2 and do that like so. And then because we want the, oh, we can't. So hold on, maybe if we do that the other way around. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Just like that. You can get your spacesuit, it'll recharge. Hold on. Do we need a pump for that? If we need a pump for that, that's gonna be disastrous because we don't have room for a pump. Okay, no, okay. And power. Okay, we don't need to worry about that just yet. Now what we can try to do is we can try to enclose this, because this will need to be enclosed at some point. Especially in space, so just enclose this now. And put that like so. Put that in. Like that. Don't really like that, so we'll just do that. And since we want to smooth this out anyways, which is there. And just drag that down. Kind of corner that off of there. Can't, but okay. So then what we'll just do, just bring that one block down. Bring that in like so. There we go. Just like that, and then over here we're gonna sneak a hatch in, preferably this way, and then we'll just, we gotta delete some of that. Okay. Yeah. What's up there? Is that's more wedges? Okay. What we could do is just sneak it in sideways like that. And then we only need one. So we'll get rid of that. And then that should be fine. And then on this side we'll just put a porthole. Porthole small. That's the wrong way. Put that the other way, okay. And then we'll just put a ladder up the side of this thing. We can get rid of that because we're not going to be able to access it even with the ladder. So we'll just get rid of that. We got a portal, you can look at it if you want to. I would put that here in the seat, but don't think we got room. Bring that up. And the cockpit's bringing too much weight to the front, unfortunately, so yeah, it's going immediately to the... Okay, so the cockpit itself is too big. Because the seat's too big. Way bigger than it should be. So let's get back in here. Let's go back to the save version. We don't want this really anymore. Alright, so what we had was the controls here. So let's get rid of all this. We want this to be basically back to normal. So we'll just get rid of that as well. Put that back in. Put that back in. That out. And just flip that. Paste that. Then what if we could just, oh, that's huge. Just get rid of that. Get rid of all that. Because the problem is it's too top heavy, so it's just making the thing go the wrong way. Put symmetry on. And then we'll just have to bring this up a few blocks. And then no, we can't do that because that's even worse, actually. Like I can't, because Hold on, maybe we can. If we put this facing that way, right, and no, that wouldn't work. Maybe we could. Here, see, we're still gonna have the same problem though. I can't. Maybe we can. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Maybe we can try this way, right? The problem is, it's just there's this carousel be in front. Okay, that might work. Drag that down. Cut that. Drag that over here. The problem is, it's so huge. Like, I can't work with this. It's gonna paste all the way out here, and then we're gonna have the same issues we did before. What if I did that? Maybe that'll help. That helps a little bit. Not nearly enough, though. I think we may have to go with the upside down seat approach. I mean, that works, I guess. To a point. It's still gonna be okay. We're gonna need something like this in here eventually, so we need to put it in here. We can't bring that close because of this. So let's see what we can do with what we got here. So we'll just grab some wedges. We'll get like just a 1x4, like so. Then get a 1x2, and ultimately a 1x1 down here. Maybe that'll work. And then we'll just do the same thing again. Just take that line in the middle, and then ultimately we'll just put that there. And we can grab 1x4. No, 1x2 probably. And put that in there. Like that. And we'll just even that out here. Doesn't look like we're having any collision issues with the seat just yet. And then we'll just make this go back down in a kind of a go, just like that, and now we should have the room. No, we don't. Why did they make it like this? Now we can just use our 1x2 here, and we're gonna have to bring that one more out. So I'll bring that more block out, and like, oh, this is even worse than the last one. We might be able to go with it, but it seems a lot worse. Oh, of course, I need to reconnect the other stuff. It doesn't seem to be leaning. It's leaning forward. It's leaning forward, of course. We don't. You just don't have the room for the seat, which is the problem. Because it's leaning forward again because we just don't have room for that seat. Stupid seat. Okay, let's forget design for a second, and just do this. Maybe this will do something. And just so maybe this might do something. No, it's still leaning. It's still leaning. I don't think just. I think we. I just think we can't use that seat. It's too big. It's you can't build around it without destroying the entire balance of the thing. I can't, because I can't bring it in. I can't. I also can I might be able to bring it in on the ceiling. Prefer to not do that, but I'll try it. Bring that up like so. Paste that in like that. Merge that, and then just ultimately get rid of all this, hopefully, and we can put some wedges here. It's not it's bad, of course. Still don't got room. That doesn't help in the least, because actually it helps one block, but it's not gonna help enough. And then we'll just put that back on, like so. Just try that this way. It's hopefully more pointed towards the top. I don't think it's gonna help at all, but that decreased what, one block. I mean, it's even up. Yeah, it's still leaning. It doesn't help in the least. It's the seat. I'm telling you, the seat is the worst part of this update. Why couldn't they have just added a pump to pump air? Okay, that would have been bigger, but at least then we would have been able to manage. So what I think we might do, because we can't use that seat. It's just not possible to use that seat and actually have something that's not going to lean as soon as it takes off. So I'm not like, this is really what we're going for. Just something like this skinny. Maybe we can find a way to put it in here. I don't think so though. I don't think any seat will fit in here. Yeah, no seat will fit in here. I'd much rather make this go more up, more sideways. Cause yeah, we're gonna have to bring it up somehow, but let's take that. Like so. Is that now? Maybe we can put. Yeah, now we can place that. Or we can place that and then have that. We might still have issues though with leaning. Fitting a seat in here is going to be a pain. Let's get rid of that so we don't have to deal with extra weight. This has more potential though, I think. I mean to do that. Did not mean to do that either. It might lean regardless, but I think there's stuff we can do to fix it, so that ultimately seems like it worked better. Since we are going to need to use this to get back oxygen, and we can't fit it in the cockpit, we're gonna just place it somewhere outside the ship, because we can't fit it inside. It's just not gonna happen. So, oh man, this is horrible. Okay, here we go. Where is the actual oxygen output? Is it on the? It's on the bottom, of course. It's on the bottom. So where? Okay, this is the. Okay. What I think we'll do, delete that, and then just place it right about here, and then get a spacesuit. And put that up here. And hopefully this will work. We'll put an enclosed pipe. I'm really hoping this doesn't need a pump. It probably will. But for now, this should work. It's gonna look really stupid, but we just can't fit it on inside the cockpit. It doesn't have room. Like if we do that, it throws the entire thing off balance. So we ultimately can't. We have to put it somewhere. Because we ultimately will need to charge the suit eventually. So why does that look like it's not on properly? Oh, it is, okay. It's weird because it spawns in. Oh wait, I don't expect so. Let's just get our hotkey, place it here. Andy goes to Gimbal's X. And WNS goes to Gimbal Z. There we go. Alright, and let's hook up. Okay. We might be able to use these fins for something, but ultimately we've gone way too far over what we should have. We've gotten a ton of stuff done. I went way over time today for what I normally would. So yeah, that's gonna be basically it. Yeah, that should be working. There's just no room on the inside of the craft for it. And yeah, that's basically it. So let's just make sure the actual booster is working. Should be, yep. And those are working as well. We shouldn't be leaning. Doesn't look like we are. Well, we are, but I think we can fix it, so yeah, it's something we can't fix. It's gonna lean no matter what. We need to put a seat in there somewhere, so yeah, bye.